Who would have thought that a 600-year-old temple would have wheelchair access? Welcome back to the channel. Made it to Ayutthaya. It's the first time I've ever been here, so I'm excited to see what this city has to offer. So the city was formed back in the 1400s, and at one point was the biggest city in the world with over 1 million people. It was also the kingdom of Thailand up until the 1800s. So let's go check it out. I think I made some new friends. That was a quick bite to eat, and we're already at the first temple. What? Ratcha Barana. Let's go check this out. Who would have thought that a 600-year-old temple would have wheelchair access? Unbelievable. I don't know how they built this 600 years ago. Apparently there's treasure inside. That was pretty specky. On to the next one. Change of plans, we found a market. That's the next morning here. We got distracted at the market. We're on the what hunt again, and we're at Wat Yan.
What? Yeah, not safe.
I was just reading this pagoda here, or chetty. They estimate was built in the 16 to 1700s. The two smaller pagodas or chetties were only built 100 years ago, and that main one, the big one in the middle, was built, they estimate, between the 16 to 1700s. The craftsmanship is amazing for something to last so long. We walked no more than 50 meters from we're at Wat Thamakarat. It's interesting, this pagoda here has 13 lions around each edge of the pagoda. I don't know what the significance is of 13, but if you know, leave a comment, I'd love to know. Found a new mate. Wat Thamakarat done. We're heading now to the reclining Buddha, which I'm keen to see. We finally made it. We're at the reclining Buddha. Check this out. The reclining Buddha here has been around a few hundred years. It was recently restored in the 1950s. With the face as you see it today, it's 42 meters long and it's a north to south orientation. When they did the restoration, they changed the Buddha face to what we know it as today. We've been walking around this old city for about, I don't know, 4 hours now, and the amount of old relics and brick buildings that are still up, I've only probably shown you 5% of what we've seen. Eek, I'm a little bit excited. I found elephants. Oh my god, wait, yeah, he's still What do you think?
A little bit.
A big boy. I know some of you guys might not agree with elephants in captivity in Thailand, but look, as far as I can see, these elephants are treated very well. They've got food, they're being showered, bathed, and they definitely don't look like they're upset. Not that I'm much of an expert. That's the elephant park done. We're going back to the market and then we'll go to bed and we'll see you in the morning. Day 3 here in Ayutthaya. We're just going to do a quick bit of washing and then go explore. We were only going to stay here for 2 nights. It's been surprisingly very wheelchair accessible here, so decided to stay an extra night. So we'll see what else we can find today and then check out tomorrow. Look, we found another Wat Mahatat. In 1767, the monastery was set on fire and the Burmese attacked. So this is what remains. This Buddha fell onto the ground off of the main body and has been growing in this tree for, it doesn't say how many years. Just on a side note, I got better wheelchair access here in a, what, 500-year-old city than I do in Melbourne, Australia. That's it, that's the last Wat, and I think we saved the best for last. Look, if you were coming here and you only had time to visit 1 or 2 Wats, this would be my #1 preference for sure. That was amazing. I just got to add in, the wheelchair access here in Ayutthaya is better than any other parts of Thailand I've been to so far. All the venues accommodate, even these old buildings, they have ramps everywhere. I'm pretty good, I've got my own ramp that I can take around and get up 1 step most places. I was going to talk about dual pricing here in Thailand, but everywhere there was dual pricing. Because I'm in a wheelchair, I got in for free. So normally dual pricing, it's 50 baht for a farang here to get into one of the relics, and 10 baht for a Thai. For me though, it was 10 baht for Thai and then free for me. So dual pricing against the Thais this time around. Anyway, from here we're going to head out to watch some music tonight, and there should be some fireworks here in Ayutthaya. We come down to check out, there's supposed to be live music and fireworks here, but it's set up as a COVID safe venue, so you got to go get a COVID test and wait for the result and pay for that, and then you can go in. And there was probably less than 50 people in there. You could watch it from outside, so it wasn't worth the effort. Well, that's it anyway. Thanks for watching, guys. Next episode, we're heading tomorrow to Pattaya for New Year's Eve. So make sure you like, subscribe, and thanks for all the support. See you on the next one. And don't forget, no hands, no worries.